and welcome to Heritage Macau. In today's episode, we'll be visiting churches throughout the area of Macau. First off, we'll be visiting the Carmel Church right here in Taipa. Next, we'll be stopping off in Koloan to take a look at St. Francis Xavier Church. And finally, before we sign off, we'll be looking at St. Augustine's Church. All of these churches have serious heritage and history to offer to Macau. And our field reporter, Bonnie, will be showing us and talking to us a little bit more about each of these locations. So now I'm going to hand you off to Bonnie. We hope that you enjoy the show.
Hi everyone, we are here in the heart of Taipa to see one of the oldest church in the heritage. The Mount Carmel Church was built in 1885 and has served as a place of worship for many since then. On the top of a hill, overlooking colonial mansion as well as the religious structure itself, as well as the beautiful scenery. Every year there's a Sophronia festival which attracts hundreds of tourists to this location to appreciate the Portuguese culture. On the other side of the hill we can see the yellow firecracker factory and old Taipa village as well. Important culture and heritage values such as this, it is easy to see why the Macauese government is continually restoring this structure. For Heritage Macau, this is Bonnie signing off.
After being introduced and taking a quick look at what can only be described as a beautiful 19th century church right here in the middle of the island of Taipa, we will now be leaving this place to go to the next island, Koloan, and visit another culture-packed and heritage-filled location. The place I'm talking, of course, is the St. Francis Xavier Church on the island of Koloan. See you guys there. The Chapel of St. Francis Xavier in Koloan is first constructed in the year of 1928. The chapel was modeled to resemble the Portuguese churches following the yellow and white color. This church has been home to some of Catholic Asia's most sacred relics. Most notably a bone from the arm of St. Francis Xavier himself. Other than cultural importance, what makes this chapel a tourist favorite is its location at the end of a spacious plaza surrounded by arcaded local favorite restaurant. By combining the best of local cuisine and religious culture, St. Francis Xavier Chapel is a must-see spot for all tourists and passers-by. We've now taken you to see two of Macau's most loved and prestigious holy sites, the 19th century church in the very heart of Taipa, and St. Francis Xavier Chapel here in Koloan. But we're not done quite yet. For our last stop, we'll be leaving behind the islands of Taipa and Koloan, and we'll be heading out to the main peninsula of Macau, where we'll be visiting St. Augustine's Church in the center of Leal Senado Square. I hope you're ready.
Found as part of a monastery built by the Spaniards in 1586. The church was named after St. Augustine. The facade was originally designed of Baroque style, but renovation in 1814 gave the structure a neo-classic feel. What makes St. Augustine Church most noteworthy is the so-called Passion, which occurs every year with the passing of the statue of Lord of Passion through the streets of Macau on the first Sunday of May. Adjacent to the church is a cemetery where many of Macau's most loved historical figures lay. Among them is Captain Antonio Albuquerque's wife, Maria de Moura. The combination of the church's prime location, cultural esteem, and heritage value, coupled with its rich Macauese history, make it a Catholic icon for worshippers around Asia. It's no mystery why St. Augustine Church is one of Macau's crown jewels in terms of religious buildings.
Well, I hope that you've enjoyed the show today as we've taken you to 3 different churches in the territory of Macau. We hope that we've been able to share to you a little bit of Macau's culture and heritage and show to you just what a rich cultural place this is, full of history and life. For Heritage Macau, this is Olinto. We hope to see you next time.